Oh, jeez. Whew. Wild stuff. Oh, as you can see, I'm on crutches, and if you don't know who I am, my name's Marty Ware from Marty's Garden. I'm the guy who teaches you how to grow fresh food fast in urban places and small spaces. And look, I recently just got on these. Have been about 48 hours probably now. So yep, 2 days I'm in crutches, and I'm going to be like this for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 8 weeks. I wish it was 2 weeks. So crazy stuff, guys, and you're probably wondering, how in the hell did this happen? Well, many of you who know me already know that I love surfing. It's my sport, it's what I do. I like to get out in the water and just have fun and enjoy nature, and it's just a part of my world, part of my meditation and my sport. And being a naturalist, it's just something that I've done ever since I've been a little boy. I've just been infatuated and loved this sport. And we had, I just had been to work doing a morning shift, and then we had swell coming up on the news and things like that, saying, you know, big waves coming, you know, like on the coast and stuff between spot X and spot Z sort of thing up and down the coast. I thought, oh yeah, I should go. Tide's right, winds are right, I should go surfing. So I went surfing. There's a handful of guys out, fairly big waves, not huge, but, you know, good enough for where we live. And, you know, I was riding a few waves, getting a few waves, having a bit of fun. Guys are on the beach going, yeah, and everyone's having a good time. People are sort of in the water and just enjoying the company and riding a few waves together. And I thought, oh, well, it's time to go in now. I've got things to do. I better get my last wave. And I thought, I'm going to make it a real good one to finish up on. And I took off, and I was riding along, and I was really enjoying the wave. I was getting a lot of speed, a lot of momentum, and this part of the section was coming back at me, and I thought, oh, I can really bank off that and do a nice big top turn sort of thing off the foam ball and finish off with a bit of a high, you know. And anyway, as I was coming out, I was riding out. Now, it's quite a heavy wave, and the wave's a bit unpredictable at times. So I thought, yeah, it looks okay, I can do it. And all of a sudden, this thing's reared up again. Maybe a bit of backwash has come or something like that, and it's double lipped, and I've gone, oh, I'm in trouble. So I've gone up the wave like that, and what you do is you like do a big dolphin out the back sort of thing and catapult yourself over to get away from a pitching lip, which can push you into a sandbar or make you go over the falls, which can be the dangerous way to go. Other than that, you straighten towards the beach, where you go into the wave and let it close down on you. So I've taken that option, half a second, you know, to choose, go over the back, and I've gone, remember just going up, it's going real fast, going poof, and launch, and I'm doing the big dolphin, going wah, and next minute, whack, out of nowhere, I just felt this smack right on me knee, where that nerve area is, so the funny bone, where the doctor hits it, you know, and the leg goes boop, 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 and so anyway, it hit me really hard, and you know, a split second later, the pain comes. I thought, whoa, that was nasty. And then all of a sudden, and I'm going, because I couldn't do anything. I was in too much pain, so then I can't deal with the rest of the wipeout. So then I'm like, I remember I'm going over the lip sort of thing, and then I blacked out. Everything's gone black, but I hadn't gone unconscious. So this happened to me before many years ago. I had tonsillitis, and I actually passed out, but I was still conscious. So I know that feeling. And anyway, I couldn't see anything, and then I thought, don't black out, Marty, you'll drown. This will be the end of you if you black out. Do not black out. Do not panic. So I'm in the full mode of what you do as a surfer in these situations of many years of surfing, and then the pain was still really full on because it hit me in that area, and it's going up my hip into where I had my fractured femur many years ago from my motorbike accident, and moving up and down my leg, and I was like, oh, far out, I can't feel my leg, what's wrong, geez, I must have snapped it, you know, or something like that. And anyway, I've gone down to feel it, thinking I was going to still feel a big bone sticking out or something, and I could feel my leg, and then the feeling started to come back into my leg, but I couldn't stand up on it, so I laid on my surfboard and washed myself in. There was a lady on the beach looking, and I'm laying down on the little shore break, waving out to her, go, come here, and she's looking at me, not acknowledging me, then she starts packing up all the gear, and I'm going, maybe she just doesn't get what's going on. And you know, I'm putting my hand up like this, as you do when you need to be rescued, and then before you knew it, there was a handful of surfers from out the surf thanks guys if you're watching this video. I really appreciate you coming to help. They checked me out, make sure I hadn't swallowed any water or anything like that along those lines. And I just laid down for a minute just to relax. As we speak, the old legs pretty much throbbing. I'll give you a bit of a look, actually. Yeah, there we go. I can't lift it right up. I'll hurt myself. But anyway, they carried me up the beach and they said, oh, you're looking a bit white. You want us to call an ambulance? I said, oh no, don't call an ambulance. I said, just give me a minute or two to get me breath, you know. And the nurse turned up. She works at the cafe, and on the local cafe there on the beach at North Haven, and she come and helped me out. We got the wetsuit off. They looked at it and stuff, and then another, you know, there's local surfers around seeing if I needed any help and people, and then we organised a car for an automatic because mine's a manual. Swapped over some cars. Then I drove up with car and that afternoon to the local hospital emergency, and they've done an X-ray, CT, and I fractured just below my knee, right across there, so right across there below the knee on that weak point there. So it hit me, come in the rail, so the board, as I'm flying through the air like that, diving out, whack, and just took me out the elastic, because I was diving this way and the surfboard flicked out that way. We were supposed to flick the surfboard out and go sort of with it, and that hadn't happened, so it come back like a bullet, and it's made that quite heavy fracture there. So that's basically my my update. I've been hammered and I'm out for like 8 weeks. Doesn't mean that I won't be making videos though. Look, I really struggled getting the camera over here on the stand and getting my light up and getting the microphone going and things just to produce this. But you know, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. In Facebook, I've got my Small Space Gardening Australia group, and also another group, my page there, the Marty's Garden Show. And I put out some content there, talking about my story, about my situation, how I just got over my illness, the dystonia, and how, you know, I'm on a comeback and what this roller coaster, and you know, things are going really good for me and my daughter as I'm full-time single dad, and we're just, you know, selling compost and the website's up and things are just moving in a good way. So I want to keep things rolling. So I said to everyone, can you help me collaborate with a small space gardening ebook? Now this has been a real challenge because I created a special group for it, and everyone has their own opinion on how it should be done. So I haven't done this before in a collaboration. I've made my own ebooks before, and I'm thinking, you know, it's a really good time to bring people together, add more value to people's lives, give out, and at the same time get some help so I can get some digital products going, because I can't really get out and dig and do all that type of stuff. I'm still organising everything around the house to get done. Can't stay at home. This is my daughter there from a couple of years ago, that shot there, down there below. God bless her, I love my daughter. She's at school today, home yesterday helping me out. But anyway, getting back to the ebook, I'm going to work on some digital products. Now some people say, oh, you know, I'm only a beginner gardener, I don't know what to do, how can I help? Really, it's just, you know, like, if you just spread this, these videos as they come out, because I'm going to be working on some digital products that I can build over time and get them onto the website and stuff. So if you've got any ideas about small space gardening, what you think would be good, at the moment what I'm working on is how to and the benefits. So we're covering microgreens, potted plants, vertical gardening. We're covering some things about cut flowers for edible flowers, some worm farming stuff, and you know, quite a few other little topics. I think it's going to be between 10 to 12 topics at the moment. I think even someone possibly may be writing something about people using with injuries and pain and stuff like that, being able to garden on top of tabletops and using different tools. That may be coming out. So you know, it'd be really cool to just hear what you guys have got to say down below in the comments. If you've got any concepts, ideas, maybe I can throw in. And if you're interested in the collaboration, I'll put the link down below to that. Basically all I'm doing is asking, well, you can just get in contact with me at the Marty's Garden Show. I'm asking for articles and different things so I can publish it. Anyone who supplies an article and we think it's suitable and it matches the theme and the story and everything with the ebook, they'll get a copy as well. And people that just, they want to be involved in some way can just share it as they're coming out and let people know, follow this story through. And help. It'd be great help for Karen and me to keep things rolling, because we're just starting to get on top of stuff here after my dystonia illness, and getting back into this full time is just absolutely the bomb. Now I'm going to keep producing videos, guys. I'm not going to give up. It's just going to be the format may just change a little bit. I'm going to get some help from my daughter, a few talking heads, maybe some Q&As and that too. Anyway, look, I've got to go. I'm Marty Ware from Marty's Garden. Thanks for watching this video. Love you all, and I'll keep you updated because the story just went in the paper. Bye for now. Oh, don't forget to share this and let your mates know about it too. Small Space Veggie Gardening Australia is the group to be in if you're an Aussie, or head over to the Marty's Garden Show and see me there. In Facebook, you can message me. Bye for now.